And we offer 2 different harness line designs, and the choice maybe comes down to how often you use your harness line. If you're a regular harness line user, my recommendation would be the more rigid of the 2 harness lines. It has a structure element inside the line, and that structure allows for quicker and easier hooking in and out. Under some riding conditions, it is possible to hook in and out with 2 hands on the bar. In other riding situations, like for example, higher winds perhaps, it may be much more reliable to use 1 hand to guide the loop into your hook. This is my recommended method for a more consistent get it in every time technique in using this hook, or this harness line I should say. We offer a second option in harness line for riders that don't as often ride with a harness. Both harness lines are super small and compact, can be rolled up and easily fit in your pocket when you're not using them. But especially in the case of the minimalist harness line, it's designed to be added on as an option when you want to ride with a harness, and either removed or wrapped around the bar in place under your hand for a temporary stowing of that line when it's not in use. Part of the reason we mentioned this technique to be used for the minimalist line is its lack of structure means that in some cases when you're pumping to get on foil, moving that around, that harness line does flop around and will occasionally jump up and through the bridle lines. There's no catch points on that becomes a tangled hazard. You can sweep it back out of the place, but for convenience sake, you can also wrap it around the bar to kind of get it out of the way. Both harness lines can be infinitely adjusted in length by adjusting the clove hitch knot and leaving a bit of line out the end. Whether you're getting dialed into these harness lines as first-time users of it and defining your exact length, or for different riding situations. For me, I use 1 harness line length for all my riding, and to tune for that adjustment in its fixed length, I slide the plastic ball on the end in, add a second knot. For me, that's right up against the existing knot, but you can put that knot wherever you want it to trim the length of the line to your personal preference.